Okay, so this is my live video, and away we go. Hello folks, it's Gordon Bryan here, and welcome to this presentation, which I've called New Four-Figure Income Stream from the Movie Niche. Okay, and I'm excited to have you here along with me for this video. And what I will say straight away is this video is, what should we say, rough and ready. Okay, I'm recording it live. I'm using screen sharing on my laptop, which technologically wise is about as basic as it can get. Okay, and that's part of the point, because I want you to watch over my shoulder as I open up this income stream, and you'll be able to see that I'm doing it as I go along, which means if I can do it, you can do it. Okay, I found out how to do it. There's no reason why you can't find out how to do it, and I'm going to be showing you as I go along right now. Okay, so we can see if I put the cursor down to the bottom right of the screen, you can see it's 9:15. It's the 1st of November 2015, Sunday. Okay, and let's go to the title of the video, this presentation, and I'm going to open up a new four-figure income stream from the Movie Niche. Now, what I will say right from the get-go is a disclaimer that it's a potential four-figure income stream, because you're watching me live as I do it, and the income stream will only exist if someone spends money with me. Okay, I'm going to say that again. You only make money online if someone spends money. Now, there's no way of guaranteeing that that will happen. And consequently, there's no way of guaranteeing any results. So if anyone does guarantee you results, you should view them with extreme caution. Okay, there are legal and ethical reasons why you shouldn't be giving specific money guarantees, and I've explained why, and I'm not going to. But what I will say is this setup that you're going to watch me do now, and I'm going to show you why it's a potential four-figure income stream. Okay, so if that's exciting for you, if you're into internet marketing and you've never quite managed to have the success you thought you might have, and you've seen other people do it, and you've maybe thought, wouldn't it be nice if you could just watch over the shoulder if someone actually did it? Well, this is the webinar for you. Or maybe you're a movie fan and you're curious about how someone can make money from being a movie fan online. And if that's the case, then this webinar is for you. Because the movie niche is a huge niche. And the reason it works as a niche online for online marketing is that there are a lot of people online who are interested in the movies. There are a lot of different ways that you can make money from the movies, and there are a lot of buyers who will spend money online related to the movie niche. Okay, those three things put together make it a niche that works in the internet marketing field. And what I will do is show you how I've used it in the past. Okay, and the way I've used it in the past is not the way I'm going to use it now, but it'll help. If I show it to you, it'll help me demonstrate two different ways of making money online, full stop. Okay, so as I've said, no one makes any money online unless someone buys something, and what they buy could be a physical product, or it could be a digital product, i.e. it could be a service, or it could be information. Now, when I made money from the movie niche way back when, it was using physical products. Okay, and the movie niche is massive for merchandise and collectibles. Okay, Now, that might be, well, let me talk about, as I say, it's November 2015. The new James Bond movie Spectre has just come out, and in December 17th, there's a big new movie coming out. You've probably heard of it. There it is. Star Wars. I'm going to say it again. Star Wars. Did you hear me? Star Wars. Doink, doink, doink. What a massive film that is going to be. And in fact, I haven't been to the cinema to watch a film for a long time because I can't be bothered with all the little kids rustling their sweet papers and standing in queues and spending money for a ticket. I'd rather just wait till they come onto the television or DVD, to be perfectly honest. But Star Wars, I've actually gone online and booked my ticket already for December 17th, which is when it premieres here in the UK. Okay, The Force Awakens. Now that film is going to be massive. It's just unbelievable the amount of money it's going to take, and a lot of that money is going to come at the box office, but a lot of that money is going to come from merchandise. Okay, things like Lego toys, costumes, models, figures, etc., etc., bedspreads, pillows, plates, I don't know, curtains, all sorts of stuff with clothes, woolly jumpers, all sorts of stuff with Star Wars all over it. Okay, it's going to make a lot of money. And if we look at posters, Star Wars posters, in fact, what I'll do is I'm going to go to, where am I? I'm going to go to Google homepage and I'm going to type in Star Wars posters. So if I type in Star Wars posters and hit the search button, let's look on images. And there we go, you can see it there. And people will buy those. People have been buying them for years and years and years, and will carry on buying them for years and years and years. Now, when I made money way back when, a big film at the time, or big trilogy at the time, was Lord of the Rings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in Lord of the Rings posters up at the top here. Lord of the Rings posters. Okay, now you can see the images here. These posters were selling by the bucket load when the Lord of the Rings trilogy films were out, and I know they were selling by the bucket load because I was making a lot of money selling them. When you type in Lord of the Rings posters, what if I just type in poster? You see at the top here where it's got sponsored ads, Lord of the Rings posters, where it says sponsor, when it says ad here. See up the top here, that yellow box where it says ad, that's obviously a paid advert. And it's from a site called allposters.co.uk. So if I click on that link, allposters.co.uk, which is an advert, remember it says advert at the top, it says ad there in the yellow box. I click on that and wait for it to come up. My internet not clean, and that's because I'm doing this live video at the same time. But what I did way back when was I would set up an advert. Well, hang on, this is a site called allposters.co.uk. And if I click on this Lord of the Rings posters, which is £5, about $9, something like that. And what I did was I set myself up as an affiliate for the All Posters site. And what an affiliate means is, if you don't know about affiliate marketing, I can set myself up on any sales that I send to All Posters. Okay, so I sign up as an affiliate for free, and then All Posters give me a unique tracking link. So when I send traffic via that unique link, it's tracked and recorded as sent by me. And then if anyone buys when they've got to the site, I get paid a commission. Now you might think, why would All Posters, because they sell the posters themselves, why would they pay me a commission? And the reason they pay me a commission is because it's not costing them anything for me to send them the traffic. I'm the one that's doing all the effort sending them the traffic, and they're quite happy to pay me commission if it results in a sale. Now you might think, I'm not going to get much money on a commission for a £5.99 poster. You can see the price there, and you're right, of course. But if I click on the, where are we? If I click on the link, the button there that says frame it, here we are. Here, for example, a framed price, $79.99, which is what? And let's call it $100 roughly. And if someone upgrades and gets their poster framed, I also get the same commission on that sale. Now that is where the big money is. So what happened way back when was that I would set up an advert on Google. It was called Google AdWords. Well, it still is called Google AdWords as a program, and anyone can do it. And I would send people to this All Posters link, and every time someone clicked on the advert, I would get charged X amount by Google. But those X amounts that I was charged by Google were way outclassed by a long, long way by all the money I was earning in commission from people upgrading to buy frames when they bought posters. So for every pound I was putting in, I was getting a pound back plus profit. Okay, and once I set it up, it was all automatic. I didn't have to do anything else whatsoever, and it was a it was like picking fruit from a tree, or say taking candy from a baby. It was easy to do once you set it up, and it made a lot of money. What happened was that the internet marketing community latched onto this model in a big way and started to abuse it, because people worked out how to get their adverts to the top of the rankings, and Google latched on and twigged that the system was being abused by internet marketers. So what they did was they changed the goalposts overnight. They froze and shut down a lot of people's accounts instantly. They changed the rules about what you could and couldn't say in an advert, and they stopped you being allowed to send people directly to an affiliate link. You had to send people to your own site, and those changes effectively killed the model instantly. Okay, so I stopped doing it, because that happens in life. So you might have a model and it works, and then if it stops working, you move on and you do something else. But that's how I made money way back when from the movie niche. Okay, and that's how I did it, selling physical products. Now, as I say, other ways that you can make money online is to sell a service or to sell a digital product, and that's what I've been getting into lately. I wrote my book way back when, called Transform Your Life in 21 Days, which is about goal achievement theory, and it's a motivational book. And I was pleased to have it described as motivational magic and a real gem in the field by readers, which was very kind of them. Here we are. Here's a testimonial from a reader. Gordon has put together a true gem in the personal development and self-improvement arena. His style of writing is both fun and informative. Oh, quite like that. Making me feel good. And lately, in fact, I wrote that book back in 2003, and it's been selling ever since because it's a digital product. Once I write it, put it up online, put it up for sale, that's it. I can just sell it over and over again, and it's been selling since 2003. I also, recently, well, when did I put this? When did I write this book? I can't remember. I wrote a book called Facebook Passion Profits. And there's the cover. The Craig Gaudino's Facebook Passion Profits, using social media to make profits from your passions. Which, funnily enough, is what we're doing now, isn't it, in the movie niche. If you've been on Facebook today, it says up at the top, who else wants to discover how to use Facebook to turn your passions into profits? And it's something you can start using today. And so on and so on. There's the sales letter. What I realized is something I've been guilty of, is that when you buy a digital book, which is what this is, and the information in it may be fantastic, one of the main reasons that people don't actually transfer the information into action and results is that they just don't take action for whatever reason. So what I then created is a membership program called Transform Your Life Now. Okay, and there it is. That's the sales letter. It's available for sale right now. Membership site costs $29 a month, and it's one-to-one tuition with me about working on various different areas of your life, and setting goals in career, relationships, health, lifestyle, and money. And obviously, this video presentation that you're watching now is to do with the money side of things. Okay, and it's not money for money's sake. It's what you'll do with the money. Freedom, basically. It's the freedom that money will allow you to follow. Freedom to do what you want to do. Freedom to follow your passions. Freedom to live your life how you want to, where you want to, etc., etc. So, getting back to the four-figure income stream from the movie niche, as I say, with Star Wars coming out, which is one of the biggest films, well, of the decade, and I've been arguing with some people that it might be one of the biggest films since 2000, so it might be one of the biggest films of the century. Who knows? You might say, well, a four-figure income stream, that's no great big shakes. It's not even a five-figure income stream. And that's true. So the reason I've called it a four-figure income stream is because if you look at, say, four figures in a month, which is less than $10,000, should we say, $9,999 or less. If you take a figure, an arbitrary figure, which it is, of $100 a day, that would give you $3,000 a month. Okay, now $3,000 a month is more than a lot of people earn here in the UK, which is where I am. That's more than a lot of people earn with their full-time jobs. Okay, so if the thought of earning $3,000 in a month appeals to you, then you're still watching the right webinar. Okay, and the thing is, of course, once you know how to do it, and once you've seen someone do it, and you know how to do it, and then go on and do it yourself, there's no reason why you can't do it over and over and over again. Right, so if we take a figure of $3,000 a month, and I will say at this point, remember what I said about no guarantees, that it's potential, because no one makes any money unless someone buys something. And I'm also using dollars as an amount, even though I'm based here in the UK. Well, the people say to me, why don't you use pounds? Well, I could do, but what a general fact in internet marketing is that people in Britain don't have any problem buying anything in dollars online. But people in the United States or Canada, Australia or New Zealand or whatever do have problems buying things in pound sterling, but don't have problems buying things in dollars amounts. So it just makes life easier to go for a dollar amount. Okay. So if we're talking about $3,000, you could go for a $29 product times 100, and that would equal $2,900. Okay, now that's not bad. Sell a $29 product 100 times, or you could go for 297 product times 10, and that gives you $2,970. Okay, and funnily enough, something else that's true in internet marketing is that it's probably just as easy to sell 10 products at $297 as it is to sell 100 products at $29. Okay, now if you're going to sell a product at $297, in fact, let's take that as the example. I've got a $297 product sold 10 times. It's going to give you best part of $3,000, and that's a 4-figure income stream from the movie niche. And what? It's a 4-figure income stream, and it's something that you can do over and over again. How are we going to apply it from the movie niche? Well, if you're looking at the movie niche, you could either go for the physical product, which remember, that's what I did when it came to, oh, hang on, that's the wrong screen. That's what I did when it came to Lord of the Ring posters. Or it could be the digital information product, which is where I went with my Transform Your Life Now membership program and the Transform Your Life in 21 Days book. Okay, not that they're to do with the movie niche, but they are digital information products. So if you take someone's interest in the movie niche and someone's interest in internet marketing, and you create information about how you can combine the two together, you would end up with basically this webinar, where I've been showing you how you can make money from the movies online, either with physical products or with digital information. And I also said, if you remember in the webinar, that a main reason, and this is something I write about in my self-improvement and personal development training, the main reason, and this is important, so I might slow down when I say this, the main reason that people don't convert information into results is that they don't take action. Okay, and there are several reasons why people don't take action. One is finance. They think it's going to cost too much, or they might have fear of losing money if it goes wrong. And the second reason is fear. Fear of failure. Fear of looking silly to family or friends, fear of not being able to do it. Oh, they might read the information, they might see how to do it, but that someone just doesn't think that they can actually do it themselves. They might think it's just for other people, but they're not clever enough. Now, this is where coaching and personal help comes in, because as an example, with me showing you or telling you in this webinar how to make money from the movie niche, you could go away and do it yourself. This video is just done with a Google Hangout. It's free. All you need is a Google account. I've not used anything technical. I'm just using screen sharing on my laptop. Ooh, and let's see, I'm just typing into my WordPress document as we go along. I'm typing as we go along. Okay, so if I can do it, you can do it. Okay, but a lot of you won't. Most people won't. And the answer is coaching. And in this example, coaching from me. Okay, because if I can do a free webinar like this using Google Hangouts and screen sharing, so can you. Okay, so if I offered to, now I've shown you how to do it on this webinar, but if I offer to actually do it with you, okay, would that be good? What we can do is we can use your interest in the movies, and let's take the Star Wars example. I mean, I was 11 in 1977 when the first Star Wars came out, so I was slap bang in the right age to be blown away by the movie, and that's why I'm as excited as anyone else to watch this new movie coming out. Okay, so we've all got our own history about the movies we like, the movies we don't like, why we're passionate about movies, what movies we're looking forward to seeing, etc., etc., etc. And that's unique to all of us. So what we can do is we can use that uniqueness as our own individual stories, and that's what creates the relationship with potential buyers. Okay, and then you offer your product. So the offer is that instead of just showing you and telling you how it can be done, I will actually do it with you. Okay, between us, we will set up a Google Hangout, and between us, we'll have a little chat. And you can, if you're happy to, it would be better if I interviewed you about the movies, or if you want, I can do all the talking, and it'll be me talking about the movies, and the hangout will be based as a subject will be you interviewing, and I will be showing how I make money from the movies. Okay, and I'll do it with you. We'll be doing it together. The project will be yours, and I'll be holding your hand the whole way. And at the end of that, you will not only have an offer that you can sell and make money online, but you will have the knowledge to do it over and over and over again. And if you can do it in the movie niche, you can do it in any other niche you want. If you've known me for a long time, you'll know that another passion of mine is music, and another passion of mine is sport. And where are we? It's November 2015, so the Super Bowl is coming up in a couple of months, 3 months actually. And then in 2016, we've got the Olympics coming up in Rio. Now, you don't get much bigger than that. And the good thing about movies and sport and music, as it happens, is that there's all of those niches have a rich history that you can tap into. They've got a rich current content and products that you can tap into, and there will always be future for movies. There will always be a future for sport, so you'll never run out of things to talk about or to be able to use. So if I'm going to offer coaching, that's going to take up my time, and it's actually, in internet marketing terms, it's not a very good leverage of my time, but I'm going to do it because it's exciting for me to help others and give that power to other people. Okay, so it's going to take up my time, it's going to take up my effort, and I can't do it for an endless amount of people because there just aren't enough hours in the day. So I'm going to limit how many people I'm going to offer it to, and I could offer it to 100 people at $29 to get that 4-figure income stream. But as I said, there aren't enough hours in the day. So 10 people at $297 will get the 4-figure income stream. Now that seems like a more sensible offer to me. And what I could also throw in is my membership site, where we set goals and provide accountability and get on with getting things done. Transform Your Life Now, I called it. That costs $29 a month. Okay, so if I throw in a year's worth of membership, which is, hang on, let me open up the calculator. My maths has gone to pot. So $29 times 12 months is $348. So a year's worth of my membership, it's $348 plus, and that's just a bonus, plus me setting up this webinar and hangout with you for the Movie Niche at just $297. That is a good price, because even if you pay $297 and you're getting a year's worth of my membership, which has a value of $348, then you're already $50 to the good without even touching on this new income stream. Okay, so if that appeals to you, the two of us working hand in hand to me to give you this power, to put this power in your hand to earn money online from the internet, and in this case from the Movie Niche. If that excites you and you fancy opening up your own 4-figure income stream, and you also see the value of coaching and accountability over a full 12 months with me in my membership program, Transform Your Life Now, you'll realize that $297 is a superb price. In fact, that is horrendously low. I mean, I could charge $497. I mean, I'm going to be honest, I could even charge $997 for that, and it would still be value, because of the fact that you would be able to use the knowledge and do it yourself over and over again. But I'm actually charging $297. Okay, now when it comes to guarantees, remember, there aren't any guarantees. I'm afraid sometimes in life there just aren't any guarantees. Now, any money will only be made if someone buys something. I've said that 2 or 3 times in this webinar, and there's a reason for that. Is because it's true. Okay, but think of the cost of letting this offer pass you by. You're going to get 12 months of motivation, inspirational coaching and accountability from me in the key areas to transform your life. And that is over and above me holding your hand and taking you through setting up your own 4-figure income stream from the Movie Niche. $297. So all you need to do is make a PayPal payment. If you go to PayPal, my address there is gordon@gordonbryan.com. Let me type that out for you. Gordon@gordonbryan.com. I don't know why this WordPress always capitalizes that first G, even though I haven't asked it to. So, Gordon at gordonbryan.com. You can also email me at that address if you have any questions. That's my PayPal address. So go to PayPal and send a payment of $297. And in the box where it says message to sender, you could just say a movie niche payment, something of that effect. You will then get an email receipt. I will get an email receipt, and then we can go from there. So if you have any questions, you can just email me at gordon@gordonbryan.com, or you can connect with me on Facebook, facebook.com, The Great Gordino. Hit the friend button or message me if you've already a friend with me there, or my page on Facebook, The Great Gordino newsletter. Go and like the page. There's some great motivational stuff going on there. Or there's my blog at thegreatgordino.com. You don't need to set up all these things if you're going to go for this movie niche idea. But if you're going to go with it, and you remember you're going to get 12 months of coaching about how to transform the key areas of your life, one of those key areas, if not the key area, is the area of finance, because that's what stops or holds people back in the other areas. Then the opportunity we have right now on the internet is just phenomenal. And as we go along, or as you go along, you will find the benefits of setting up these things. But that's a way down the road. And obviously, as with anything else with this offer, I will be holding your hand, coaching you, and doing it with you. So I'm not just telling you how to do it and then saying, right, off you go and do it yourself. I will be doing it with you. So if you have any questions, I will be answering them and showing you. If you're watching this webinar, and it's Sunday, the 1st of November, 2015, as you can see on the bottom right there. If you're watching this webinar, the opportunity is there for you right now. You've got what it takes in front of you to take advantage of this opportunity, because you've got access to the internet. And that's all you need. You need a free Google account. It doesn't cost you anything. And then you can set up a webinar just like this one. And remember, we'll be doing it together. You can set up a free PayPal account, which most people have got now. It doesn't cost you anything. Obviously, you get charged a fee when someone makes a payment to you, but that's a nice problem to have further down the line, isn't it? And okay, I think that just about wraps it up. I've shown you, I hope you've enjoyed it, how to make to open up a new 4-figure income stream from the movie niche. And don't forget, the Star Wars film is coming out in about less than 2 months' time, about a month and a half, shall we say. So you've got plenty of time to take advantage of one of the biggest films in many, many, many a year. Okay, 4-figure income stream. I'm looking for 10 people. I can't take 100 people. There just aren't enough hours in a day. Okay, and all I'm doing is screen sharing on my laptop, typing as I go along. And if I can do it, you can do it. I've shown you how to do it, but I'm actually going to do it with you by coaching from me. Okay, so if that interests you, then you need to make a PayPal payment to Gordon@gordonbryan.com of $297. And if you have any questions, you can email me at Gordon@gordonbryan.com. You can find me at facebook.com, The Great Gordino newsletter, or my own personal profile, facebook.com, The Great Gordino, or my blog, thegreatgordino.com. So I'm going to sign off. I don't like webinars that take too long, and I think you'll agree I've come to the point. You can either see the value in this offer or you can't. And if I were you, I would see the offer, because if you let the offer pass you by, which obviously you're welcome to do, your results are going to end up carrying on being the same results as they are at the moment. So your results will only change if your action changes. And the best way to change action is to get someone to coach you and to change action with you. Okay, and that's what this offer is. So if you have any questions, do get in touch. I look forward to seeing you on the other side. And this is Gordon Bryan signing off for now. Bye bye.